What's going on, you guys? It is Isaac. Welcome back to another video. Today we are reviewing Violent Night right here. I just saw that. I'm a few days late, I know, but we're going to be reviewing Violent Night, so let's get straight into this shit. So today I'm going to be reviewing the story. I'm going to be reviewing the kills, which is the most important part to me, and the comedy. So let's get straight into this, and the characters, of course. So without spoilers, it's going to be a spoiler-free review. Let's just get straight into the main thing. The comedy and the characters, I'd say, is the main part of the movie. So I'd say most of the characters themselves are a lot of filler killers, yes, a lot of filler characters just meant to be there to get killed. So a lot of the characters are filler, a lot of them don't matter, but I would say the Santa Claus did a really fucking good job. I'd say Santa and the main little girl and the main three people the movie starts with, those characters are the strongest characters. All the other characters I don't really care about too much. They're kind of just throwaway characters. They're rich people with a big ego. There's the stereotypical stupid dude who's been in movies. He thinks he's an actor. He's not. He's washed up. There's the main old lady white character. She's just an old rich white lady. She's snobby. She's rich. And yeah, that's about all there is to that character. And then there is this one kid who's like an Instagrammer, TikToker. He's a terrible character. He's very cringy. But I will say the main bad dude did a solid job just playing a stereotypical bad dude. Santa did a good job playing Santa and having his comedic moments. And I will say, between the characters, the little girl and Santa, there was a few moments I don't personally find touching at all because it's a Santa's killer movie. But they were trying to be a little bit more emotional and pull at your heartstrings type of shit, trying to be a little touching, if you will. I've seen some reviewers say that that worked for them. For me, it didn't. But I appreciate them trying to actually have some sentimental moments and shit. But that personally didn't work for me because I was here to see the kills and the plot. So the plot itself, if you guys didn't know, it's this team of former military Marine dudes. I'm pretty sure that's what they were. They are trying to rob this household of $300 million. So there's a lot of people on the inside that are setting them up to rob them. There's a bunch of people that switch up on the characters. And yeah, it's basically what you'd expect, a home invasion movie during Christmas. We've seen this before, guys. Y'all have seen Home Alone. It's basically an adult version of Home Alone if Kevin McAllister was Santa Claus. And if Kevin McAllister had a sledgehammer and was absolutely wreaking havoc on people's skulls. So I would say the kills are pretty solid. They're not as violent as I would appreciate. They're not on some Halloween Kills type of level violence. They're just straight to the point. Get smashed with a sledgehammer. Get your fucking head smashed in. There was a few creative kills that I do give credit for, and overall, there is a decent chunk of kills. Like I said, a lot of the characters are just there to get killed, so because of that, there's probably over 20 different kills in this movie, so I will say the kill count is decently high, and I would also say that I recommend seeing this movie with some friends. And I recommend seeing this movie if you are a little tipsy. Don't drink and drive, get an Uber. I would recommend seeing this movie if you're a bit tipsy or a bit stoned. It would definitely add to the hilarity and to the just overall experience in my mind. It's not necessary to do that. It's a pretty solid movie either way, but I think going with friends and if you want to be intoxicated, you can. I think that would definitely add to the overall experience of this movie. This movie also does have a few references to other Christmas movies that I respect. They don't overdo it as much as you might anticipate referencing other Christmas movies, but there is some Die Hard references, and there's also a Home Alone reference that I highly appreciate. I think I got a really good kill out of it also. I would say overall this movie is pretty decent. I would say it's better than Halloween Ends. Still to this day, that movie makes me fucking pissed. Fuck Halloween Ends. But overall, there's not too much to say about this movie because it's exactly what you would anticipate. Santa Claus trying to kill a bunch of bad dudes. The bad dudes trying to fight back. They're slowly beginning to figure out who they're dealing with, and Santa Claus just wreaks fucking havoc. The comedy in this movie, I will say, did fall a little flat for me. I didn't find it too funny. I didn't laugh too many times. I had a few chuckles here and there. But overall, I thought they were trying to use the plot of Santa killing bad guys as the whole comedic purpose. Like, the whole comedy was based around that. They didn't really throw in too many creative jokes or anything. There was a few here and there that made me laugh. Some of the kills even were pretty fucking funny the way they happened. It's definitely not a movie that takes itself seriously, which it shouldn't be, and I think they did a good job not trying to make it scary and just trying to make it a straight up action comedy movie. I would say it's more so of an action movie. It falls flat on the comedy, but the action is definitely there. So overall, I'd give this movie a 6 out of 10. It is pretty decent. I'm not going to have this be like a yearly Christmas movie I watch, but here and there I'll definitely go back to watch it and laugh at it. But because of the whole plot in general, it's not too funny besides that. But yeah, pretty decent movie, 6 out of 10. Not too many complaints besides a lot of the characters are weak. And honestly, I thought they could have done more with this movie. I thought they could have done better kills. I thought it could have been a bit more funny and comedic. But it just feels kind of like a generic action movie with Santa stamped in there, which honestly makes it better than a generic action movie, but not by much. So hopefully you guys enjoy this review. I'm going to have more content coming soon. I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I've just been busy, and I've been kind of just in a creative haze. I'm kind of drawing a blank for new content. So let me know what content you guys want to see down below. Please let me know. I read every single one of your guys' comments. And yeah, see you guys later. Peace.